Spice and Wolf, Volume 1 by Isuna Hasekura. The autumn wind whispers tales of a wolf running through the wheat fields, a remnant of an ancient agreement between villagers and the harvest god, Hollow. Kraft Lawrence, a 25-year-old traveling merchant, has heard these tales but dismisses them as mere superstition. He arrives in the village of Paslow during their harvest festival, only to find his usual trading partner, Yurei, unavailable, having been chosen as the Holo for the year's festival. Disappointed but determined to sell his furs and his single sheaf of wheat, Lawrence leaves Paslow and sets up camp by a river. That night, under the full moon, Lawrence discovers a beautiful naked girl sleeping in his wagon. Initially assuming her to be a runaway, Lawrence wakes her, only to be met with a startling sight. The girl has wolf ears. This is Holo, the real harvest god, who reveals she used her power to escape the festival by transferring her essence into Lawrence's wheat. She is bound to the wheat and yearning for her northern homeland. Hollow reveals her wolf form, a giant, magnificent paw, and proposes to travel with Lawrence, offering her wisdom in exchange for passage. Intrigued and swayed by her charm, Lawrence cautiously agrees. Their journey takes them to the bustling city of Pazio, where Lawrence plans to sell his furs and investigate a potentially profitable currency exchange scheme proposed by a young merchant, Jaren. Holo, with her keen senses and sharp wit, quickly proves her worth, helping Lawrence negotiate a higher price for his furs and exposing Jaren's lie about the currency. However, she also reveals her longing for companionship and her deep hurt at the villagers' desire to be rid of her. Lawrence, initially focused on profit, finds himself drawn to Hollow's wisdom and her surprisingly vulnerable moments. He begins to see her not just as a business partner, but as a friend, and promises to help her return north. He also uncovers the truth behind Jaren's scheme, a plot by the Medio Company, backed by Count Arendot, to manipulate the depreciating Trenny silver currency and gain special privileges from the king. Lawrence proposes a daring counterplan to the Malone Company, a powerful trading house, to collect even more silver and secure the king's favor first. But their plan is jeopardized when Hollow is captured by the Medio Company, who use her as leverage to force Lawrence and Malone to back down. Facing a seemingly impossible situation, Lawrence realizes that Hollow's true identity as the wolf god is their only trump card. He reveals her secret to Marite, the Malone branch manager, and proposes a risky gamble: to rescue Hollow and flee the city while Malone negotiates with the king. Marite, impressed by Lawrence's audacity and recognizing the potential for immense profit, agrees. A daring escape through the city's labyrinthine underground tunnels ensues, with Hollow's wolf form ultimately saving them from capture. However, she is deeply hurt by Lawrence's fear and his willingness to let her act as a decoy. Feeling betrayed and used, she prepares to leave him and return north alone. Lawrence, realizing his mistake and the depth of his own feelings for Hollow, desperately tries to stop her. He calls out, claiming he will follow her to the ends of the earth to collect on the debt she owes him for the destroyed clothes. This unexpected declaration, a mix of genuine anger and hidden affection, stops Hollow in her tracks. In the end, Hollow chooses to stay with Lawrence, their journey together continuing as they head north. The merchant and the wolf, bound by a shared desire for companionship and the thrill of the deal, embark on a path where profit and affection intertwine.